Good morning vlog. Today is another amazing day. We are going to see my favorite band of all time, Priest. Again, I know, I just saw them. They announced this tour that they were doing very recently, like in a matter of 2 weeks before the show that I could travel to would be. So it was very much a surprise and very much last minute, but how could I pass up seeing my favorite band that's not from America, who's randomly in America again? Like, are you kidding? I asked you guys what type of videos you want to see, and somebody commented that they loved watching me do my makeup, so I am gonna film myself doing my makeup. I probably won't film myself getting dressed though. I think I'm gonna film that for some short form content today, and then we are gonna head that way. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm like one of those freaks that'll stand in line for 8 hours before the doors open just to ensure that I get barricade. So definitely getting there quite early. I am running a little bit behind this morning. I was supposed to start my makeup at 9. It is now 10, so we are gonna rush a little bit, but I don't think I'm gonna do any complicated makeup. So yeah, I feel like I'm rambling, so let's get started on makeup. Woody says good morning, you guys. Okie dokie, my makeup is done. My hair is not. I'm not going to do my hair until we get to the venue because it just falls throughout the day. So, you know, just making sure that it doesn't fall, I guess. Okay, I'm not doing my hair till we get to the venue. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I got my outfit on, so let me show you the fit. So I went with this like corset top that I thrifted, the harness that I always put on top of everything, a little black mini skirt, and some tights that have like flowers on them. But because of my nails, I have poked like 500 holes in them. But you know, that's goth, whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my makeup. My eyeliner's not even, but like just don't talk about that. And yeah, let's head to the venue, get on the road, do the thing. Hi, welcome to iPhone footage because my camera died and I did not bring another battery because I put a fresh battery in before we left, but I guess that wasn't enough. My bad. But anyways, it's gonna be iPhone footage anyways because I can't bring a camera into the venue. But Jesus Christ, I feel like I always have a disclaimer and like ramble before I get to the actual point of the clip. So sorry about that, but we are at the venue is the point of this clip. We're at the venue, we're parked, no one else is here, the band's not even here, we're straight chilling. It is 3:19, so we're just gonna sit here probably till 4 or 5. The doors don't open till 7, but it's nice that there's actually parking at this venue so we can sit, watch the front door, and you know, not have to sit in the heat and have my makeup melt off. So yeah, we're gonna sit here. I'm gonna do my hair because I didn't tease it, and listen to some podcasts and just relax until it's time to get out and stand in line. Here's my little makeup setup. Yep, trying to do my hair in this little mirror and this tiny mirror, so whatever. My hair is done. We did beat them to the venue. They pulled up while we're sitting here. So that's very cool, very niche memory that we'll have. Obviously, I'm not going to film them. I would never do that for someone that's trying to protect their identity. But, yeah, their van is sitting right in front of us right now. So we're just been sitting and watching them. And, yeah, now they're all inside, probably getting something to eat, a shower, you know, warming up, all that stuff. It is, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. The doors open at 7, so we only have like 2 more hours left. But so far, no other fans are here. So. Hello, it is 2 days after the footage that you just saw. I am home now and I am doing my post-show recap because if y'all have watched me before, you know I'm really bad about like saying what's going on in the clips and the footage that you see. I just kind of shoot without any explanation. So I always like to come back at the end of the footage and give a detailed explanation of my experience. So that's what this is. If you don't want to watch this, then okay. So let's get into it. I saw him walking around the venue unmasked pretty much the entirety before they went on stage. I was getting really awkward because just seeing him there unmasked, just casually walking around getting a drink, I don't know, it just made me feel some type of way. It made me feel like I was seeing something that I shouldn't be seeing, you know? And I knew who he was, so it's just like awkward. And I think that he could tell I knew because he is looking at me while I'm sitting on the stage and like gives me that look, and I was just like, stop. Like I had my fan and I just put it over my face and I was like, don't look at me. Like, don't look at me. I don't exist. And then we saw Salt outside of the venue while we were waiting, and I knew who he was, and I feel like he could tell that I knew who he was as well. So he gave me a little wink and a little wave, which was cool. He's awesome. So fast forward, the show is starting. It's amazing. I am losing my mind immediately. Like, this is my favorite band. Like, my favorite band, y'all. If you ask anyone that's close to me and they're like, oh, what does Sadie listen to? They're gonna say Priest, because that is all I listen to. It's just a hyperfixation. And I said this in my last video. It's like they have made the art that I feel like I would try to make. If I made music and had any musical talent whatsoever, I would make the music that they make, because that is my favorite sound. Like, they are my sound. That is it. Like, that's my jam, I guess. Like, it sounds so weird saying that, but that's my jam. That's what I would make, okay? Like, I don't know. They have executed the artistic vision that I would have for myself if I was a musical artist. So I think that's why I like them so much, and I feel so connected to them. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of me like fangirling over them. So the show starts and there is no barricade for the show. It's a really small venue. I think I showed you guys that I'm like sitting on the stage. We also made really good friends with 2 people in the line, and that was fun. There was a person that came up to us and asked if they could hang out with us, and it was their 18th birthday, and they didn't really know much about Priest. They just came on a whim, and it was just awesome to experience that with them, because it's like your 18th birthday. You're seeing my favorite band for the first time and experiencing this so closely, because they were right next to me, and that was just awesome. If you're watching this, I hope you're a fan now. So yeah, the show was amazing. They were playing banger after banger, and he's interacting with me a lot. If you go on my TikTok and you see POV, you see your favorite band, and this happens, like, you're kidding me. The only thing that I wish I got on video that I didn't was him kissing my hand. So basically he held my hand and was singing to me, and then he kissed it, and it was amazing. I didn't get that on video because my phone ran out of storage, unfortunately. Really sad. If anybody was at that show and has that footage, please send it to me. He had so many amazing interactions with me, and I feel like he could really tell that I was a big fan. I mean, how could you not? I'm like screaming every single word to every single song. And it was just mind-blowing. It's like in the movies where like everyone around you disappears and it's like womp, and you're just like with that person. So unfortunately the show did end, as all shows do, and they were like, we're gonna hang out at the merch table, sign anything you want, take pictures, and meet whoever wants to meet us. And of course I'm like, oh, I'm definitely doing that. And so I met them again, masked this time, so I was able to get a photo, and I'll pop those up right now. I'm gonna cherish these photos for the rest of my life, honestly. I didn't know what to say when I got up there. I was gonna write a letter, but then I thought that would be weird, so I didn't. The reason I wanted to write a letter is because I knew I was gonna get choked up when I got there and get really nervous and just start blurting out random things, and that's exactly what happened. I got up there, I didn't know what to say. So I got up there and he said, "Oh, I recognized you from the crowd. I remember you from the crowd." And I was just like, okay, cool, that's awesome. I just started getting flustered. I was like, I was in the comments asking you to play Let Your Body Go, and you did, so thank you. And I was like, I love that song. I love that song. Just so random, like, I love that song. And he was like, oh yeah, I played that just for you. Like, obviously he probably didn't see that comment. He was feeding into my delusions, and that was very nice of him to say. And then I was like, you know, we just saw you in Atlanta and it was awesome, and this show was amazing. And he was like, what's your name? And I was like, Sadie. And he's like, I remember you. And that just like, ugh, I don't know if he really remembered me, but just like hearing that was like, oh my gosh. And I kind of want to believe it, because I do have like a name that you don't hear very often, so, and a look that you don't see very often, so I'm really hoping that he did. And it was only a month ago, so it is a possibility that he did, but maybe he was just being polite. I don't know, but I'm gonna let myself be delusional and say, yeah, he did remember me. So yeah, another experience that I will never forget, an amazing show, and always the sweetest people you will meet. So now it's the part in the video where I'm like, Priest, if you ever see this, this is my shot in the dark. But for real, Priest, if you ever see this, thank you so much for creating what you've created. I adore you all. If you need someone to be put in a music video, I am your girl. Hit me up, please. My DMs are always open for you. I love you guys. Don't wait so long to come back. Come to Nashville. Come to Asheville, North Carolina, and I will be there. I'm also sorry if I'm coming off creepy or like a super fan. I promise I am a super fan, but not in the creepy way, I promise. Like, I'm just a normal girl. You guys just make my favorite music and you're awesome. So I'm sorry if I'm coming off creepy. I'm really not. But yeah, I love you. That's all I have to say to you. I do have a dream set list for Priest. It's all the songs I would hope they would play if they had an hour-long set list. So I'll link that below too if you're interested in my favorite songs by them. Obviously, go follow them on Spotify, Instagram, and all their other social medias. Anyways, that's it for me today, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite part of the concert footage was. Mine was definitely when he sang to me and, you know, held my chin. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss another upload. I'm doing another concert vlog in a couple of weeks. I'll be seeing Depeche Mode. So if you're into Depeche Mode, I mean, if you like Priest, you probably like Depeche Mode. So be on the lookout for that video coming very soon. In the meantime, follow all my socials. I'll have them linked in the description box below. And I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.